want you guys to have a look at that young man there who is in the jungles of Africa. And you can see in his hands, he has a stick, right? Then he has a book. He's doing some studies. And actually, he's looking after the parents' cow. And guess who is that? That's me. And I'm here because I ended up dreaming. And I'm sure all of you here have a dream. Some of you dream to have great families. Some of you dream to have that big job and have a big corner office. Some of you dream, to have a good health. And for the students who are here, and I was so happy to see my student here, right? They dream to have good grades. Yeah, and I can say that again. They dream to have good grades. And one wise man said that, if your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough. You need actually to think about your dreams. Your dreams should be scaring you, meaning that they should be big dreams. And when I look at that picture, the children of Africa, and it's good that most of the videos that we've been watching here, I was so touched to see some kids in Africa doing their studies under the tree, And that was very encouraging because for those kids from Africa, they have big dreams. They dream big. Some of them dream to become doctors. Some of them dream to become surgeons. Some of them dream to become great engineers. Some of them dream to become big bankers. And actually, I also dreamed like one of those kids. And for them to achieve those dreams, actually, they need someone to encourage them. They need someone who is not going to kill their dreams, someone who is going to promote their dreams. And myself, I dreamt. And when I used to go look after my parents' cattle, still having a book, I knew that actually education was the only one that was going to, to help me to achieve my dream. Every time I would go to the jungles of Africa looking after my parents' cattle, I would look up in the sky and I would see those big jets flying, right? Boeing 77, Airbus, right? And someone had told me that actually, just next to our homestead, there was a flight path. So I used to see a lot of those jets, flying. And in the village used to say that actually those jets, when they were flying, they were heading to America. Yeah, yes, to America. And one day I said, you know what? How I wish that God to help me, that one day I'll be one of the passengers in those jets heading to America. By then I didn't know that there is US and Canada. I just used to know America, right? And I work hard in school, carrying my book when I'm going to look after my parents' cattle, because I realize again, it's just by studying that I would be able actually to get into those kind of flights. And the teachers in my primary school and my tertiary education, they were really supportive. They saw my dreams. You see, there are some dreams you can share with people your dreams, and some dreams people can actually see those dreams. You don't have to tell them. So I guess the teachers actually saw the dream that I had. They supported me. I did my exams. I did very well, and it came a time for me to go to the high school. Unfortunately, with my parents having only one cow, they could not raise my school fees. That cow used to give us milk. Once we sell the milk, we would get our food. So I had already told my mom, you know what? You don't have to sell your only livelihood so that you can take me to school. But thank God, a wise man said that it takes a village, to raise a kid. A good Samaritan came. And today I know we are talking about the community. And you'll be so surprised that when we talk of the community, we are not just talking about the community that is here, but even the international community. Myself, I was helped by the international community to go to the high school. A big charitable organization, which is based here in Canada, came and paid for my high school. I went for the 4 years in high school. They paid all my school fees. Now, that's why I'm saying your dreams, someone has to come and help you to achieve your dreams. I dreamt, people saw that I had the dreams. The international community saw that I had the dreams, and they helped me. If I didn't work hard in school, I may not have got that kind of help that I ended up getting the help. Now, it came a time now for me to go to the university. Again, I also got a lot of support, not just from my sponsors, but also from my teachers. They actually supported me even when I was at the university. Now, I want to ask each one of you a question. Yes, you have families. You are in positions whereby you can influence other people to have dreams. Now, I want to ask yourself, and you be very honest with yourself, what kind of a person you are. Are you the kind of a person who promote other people to achieve their dreams? Are you the kind of a person who kill other people's dreams? You know, for you to help someone to achieve their dreams, it's effortless, you know. Sometimes it just requires just a very small statement telling someone, yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do it, whether at the family level, at the school level, at work level. So, I want to give you just like 5 seconds. Ask yourself what kind of support you normally give people who are dreamers. Okay, I'm sure you have been honest with yourself. Now, let me go back to how I normally help the children from Africa to achieve their dreams. You see, myself, I was helped by well-wishers to achieve my dreams. Some of the children, I'm sure you've ever seen them in pictures, in the news, and actually you have one of the child right there, right? I'm telling you, they are dreamers. Unfortunately, they may not be having all the resources that they need to go to school. I keep on telling my student here, and I'm glad that I have my student here, right? Keep on telling them, don't take it for granted that you can actually come to school. You can afford school fees to come to such a college and pursue your business course. It actually, some places like in Africa, children don't have that kind of privilege. And sometimes, it doesn't need actually so much money to take them to school. I can tell you, with the kind of money you normally pay to go for a dinner in a restaurant, right? That money can keep a kid to school for 3 months. Good boarding school where they are going to be fed, they are going to get good accommodation, they are going to get clothes, and more so they are going to get the education. But some of the kids don't have that kind of privilege. They don't have that money. So the reason why I decided to come up with that organization for Child's Hope Canada, a charitable organization that is helping kids to achieve their dreams, is for a very simple reason. When I came to America, everybody in my village knew that our son is already in America. And they were looking up to me. I was their role model. Every time I would get calls from Kenya, from the children from my village. Hey, Samuel, I'm out of school. Please, can you help me to pay my school fees so that I can go back to school? You come to realize that some of these children from Africa, they are not asking money to buy this computer game, you know. For them, they are just asking for money to go to school because they know between them and the poverty is actually the education. And what this education does, it cuts that chain of poverty. I'm thankful to God. I went to school. My family is okay now. I have a wife. I have 3 beautiful children, David, Lydia, and Hannah. And I have my wife, Agneta, who is the anchor of our family. I achieved my dreams. So I can't say that I'm living the kind of life I used to live when I was in Kenya, life of poverty. They are doing well. They are going to school. They have clothing, and I can feed them. But some of the children in Africa, they don't have that kind of privilege. Now, happens, what used to happen to some of these children is that they would be chased out of school for more than 3 months. And the chances are, if a kid has been out of school for 3 months, the chances for them to go back to school is 0. So what I decided to do is that I decided to go back to my village. And I would ask for those kids who have been out of school for more than 3 months. Then what I would do is that I would help them. I would pay for them the school fees. I would go around the offices here in Canada asking for money so that I can take those kids to school. And I can tell you, at the moment, I have almost like 10 kids in school, and they are doing very well. So what I'm doing is that I'm just trying to help them to achieve their dreams. All of us, we are dreamers. Those children are dreamers. Everybody dreams, right? And it's very good when you support people to achieve their dreams. Don't kill their dreams, but promote their dreams. Even sometime, as I said, even a simple word of your mouth can actually make a difference. Either you may end up actually helping people to achieve their dreams or kill their dreams. And as I said, people have different dreams. You have been seeing in the news, people running away from their countries, right? Dreaming that they can go to a country that is peaceful, right? So when you see such people, please help them to achieve their dreams. Help them to achieve their dreams. And we are all different people. Some of us, we are very tall, right? Some people are short, right? We come from different religion. We come from different race. We come from different countries. And all of us, we are diverse. But one thing that we have in common is that we have dreams, and we want to achieve those dreams. Now, the diversity gives us actually the strength. And when you're actually helping someone to achieve their dreams, please don't just look at them with your physical eyes. Actually be able to see actually further than how they look like, how they are speaking, the kind of the region they come from, or even their race. So when you're helping someone, help knowing that actually you're helping your fellow human being. No one actually chose to be the way they are. No one chose to be born in the country they are in. And no one was actually born. No one made the choice to be where they are. So try to help those people. And if you want to know the strength of diversity, this world is good because we are all different. I can't imagine how this room would have been if we only have maybe just males, right? But not just because we are different, we have males, we have females, right? It makes it to look very good, right? So this world is beautiful because we have different people, and all of us, we are diverse. And if you want to know the strength of diversity, I want everybody to lift your hand like this. And look at your fingers. Your fingers, they are different in sizes. Some of them, they are very small. Some of them, like this one is a short finger, but looks very strong. I want you to actually to imagine. Suppose all your fingers, right, they were the same size. Can you imagine how your hand would look like if all your fingers were the same size? Now, I want you to lift up your other hand like this and actually grab yourself like this. The reason why you are having that very strong grip, it's because your fingers are diverse. If your fingers, all of them were the same size, you can be sure you can't have such a very strong grip. So it's the same way with all of us. We are diverse, we are different, and actually that diversity end up actually making us to be very, very strong. So the next time you're helping people to achieve their dreams, please appreciate that we are all different, and we have the dreams, and everybody dreams the same way. And everybody's objective is actually to have good dreams and to achieve their dreams. Now, before I end my speech, I want to leave you with one word. Go asking yourself what kind of a person you are as far as when it comes to helping people to achieve their dreams. Thank you and have a good time.